Good evening, peeps. It is the evening time. Hey, nice dude. I was down here eating dinner, and I've been taking a lot of pictures. I haven't even posted them on Facebook, but I've been taking pictures of Western food I've been making. Whenever I go back to Chiang Mai, I always take advantage of the restaurants there and have some great food, which I talk about all the time. And I also have found some supermarkets that have Western food. And I talked about it on a couple of videos. It's not like that's all I eat every day is Western food. But one of the things I missed from coming from America was the choice of food. Like if you feel like Mexican any given day, it's a lot tougher to do that in Pi. They do have a Mexican place, but you had a choice of 3 within 5 minutes of you back in the States. So it's just a little bit different, especially in Pi. Now in Chiang Mai, I know 3 or 4 Mexican places in Chiang Mai, but now, that's the whole city. There's a hell of a lot more than 3 or 4 Mexican places in Jacksonville. But at least, like I said, there's a chance of 3 or 4. So we got veggies there. This is a normal Thai dinner, what I eat all the time. I don't film it because it's not exciting or new or cool or whatever, but this is reality. So I wanted to show this too. Guy chicken, you got a whole leg and a wing with a part of the breast. There's white meat in there. Comes with its own sauce. And then somebody, and it's me, not her, somebody destroyed an entire rack of ribs. That's the carnage of a half a chicken and a rack of ribs. So I just wanted to film that real quick because this is like the normal thing that I do pretty much every day for lunch or dinner. I have the local Thai food, and like I said, I haven't been filming it because I don't think of it as exciting because I'm in Thailand, but that was kind of the point of the whole channel, was to show people back home what life is like here on a daily basis. So I always give prices. One of the main reasons I came here was it's a lot less expensive to live. So it was 150 baht, so a little bit less than $5 for that whole chicken. You saw I'm full. I ate a ton. I had that whole rack of ribs. She had 1 or 2. And I'm leaving the other half a chicken for her. She eats at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. And yeah, I know that's not good for you, but yep, that's yours, baby. You eat. Rabbit eat tonight. Chai. So, yeah, she'll forget to eat and stuff like that. But, you don't forget every single day. And just about every day, 9 or 10 o'clock, she'll get hungry and go downstairs and come up with some rice food. We call it rice food because it's always rice or noodles, generally rice, and some kind of vegetable and maybe a little bit of meat. So that chicken's for her. I'm full. I could eat any more even if I wanted to, but I left the rest for her. So $5 easily feeds the 2 of us, and really I overate because those ribs were good. I got my little Maggi sauce on standby here, and I was pouring that on. The sauce that came with it, that brown stuff, was spicy. Any sauce you get from any vendor or restaurant here is going to generally be spicy, but it wasn't knock your ass off spicy. It was jalapeno, like Mexican food. If you like going to a Mexican place and having chips and salsa, it was that level of heat. So it's spicy, but it's not make you sweat, burn your mouth, burn your butt when you poop, 4 hours later, whatever. So that's it. Once again, I'm not excited about it. It's not sexy. It's very routine, but that's just kind of a normal dinner, which, it occurred to me as I was eating it, my hands were all greasy. That's why I shot it after I was done eating, because I had my hands full of pork ribs and chicken leg. It occurred to me that I haven't shot that, and for whatever reason I've been focusing on the Western food, the Farang food, which is a treat and an occasion as opposed to the everyday thing. So that's more like what I eat on a daily basis here. Plus, not to mention that I've been doing the juice thing, having pomelo juice, grapefruit juice in the morning, fresh squeezed, and carrot juice with vegetables in the afternoon. So that's it. That's Thailand. We have some good foot traffic tonight. Still not a lot of orders in the restaurant. 3, 4, light day. Especially considering it's a weekend. So I did hire the girl I talked about who used to sell hamburgers and hot dogs down there. Now I'm trying to get in touch with the landlord. I reached out to him a week ago. He hasn't gotten back to me. A buddy of mine today put a post out and he got the landlord's wife's information. So we'll reach out to her this weekend and see if we can't set up there next weekend, because that's where all the traffic is. Walking Street is not back 100%, but what it is over there on the other side of the square. It's not enough traffic to bleed over yet. I see it growing. I see it getting bigger that way, and the two side streets are getting more and more down this way. So I can see it coming towards us, hopefully by the end of the month, especially on the weekends. But in the meantime, I want to sell hamburgers and hot dogs over there just to get a piece of that walking traffic. That's it. That's a normal meal, a little chicken, a little pork. Normally, there would have been rice with it. I don't know why she didn't get sticky rice. And normally I would get chili oil, that little smack my sweet ass and call me Sally stuff, Mayploy, the sweet chili sauce. I would have a dish of that to dip the chicken in, but today I just went with the sauce that came with it and my Maggi. That was good. It was tasty. There's your normal dinner in Thailand.